Hey out there, good people. It's Shawnita. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're meeting the lovely ladies of the PowHered Up Sims Challenge from the Goal PowHered Fiction series. And these are the women from We're First Wives of Metropolis and Making Moves in Metropolis. This is my second series in women's fiction, but unlike my first series, the Natural Sisters series, instead of it being only Black leads from a small circle and friend group that is all Black women, this is more of a diverse cast of characters. And what you'll find, Kendalynn Thompson. She's our first. She's the lead. She's the leadingest lead. But we come from 4 different POVs. 2 of the POVs are not Black women, and 2 of the POVs are Black women. In this series, it absolutely gave me the ability to share stories based on how I grew up. So where I come from in the Midwest, there are just people from every walk of life. Some of my best friends have been people from all different countries, ethnicities, nationalities, all the E's, so to speak. And so I wanted to bring some of that into the stories because while I love African American fiction, the world is a lot more diverse and more intermingled and more integrated than it used to be. So I wanted a series that reflected that, hence the Goal PowHer series. So we're going to start with Kendalynn and Adam Thompson. Kendalynn and Adam are the couple some people love to hate, but can't help but love. Kendalynn uses her law degree to help pave the way for women to rise above their past and to make it out of really bad situations. And in the book, she works with a lot of different nonprofit organizations as their legal representative, and she volunteers with this place called Diamond Butterfly House. You have to read the book to learn all about it, but one of the people that she is really cool with, and you'll see in the gameplay from the Diamond Butterfly House, is a young lady named Chantel Lever. Now, here's some tea. I wrote or thought about writing some urban fantasy. And the premise of it was going to be that there were these sisters and they died. And they died because their mom was an addict. And when they died, their grandma was praying for them. And their grandma prayed, was like, God, don't let their death be in vain. And so they came back to earth. They went to they died, but they woke up in like this training ground. And they were like getting trained on how to fight demons. And they were going to come back and snatch people out of this bad place. And so I never finished the series because I'm not an urban fantasy girl, but oh my gosh, it was so much fun to write that one like little snippet. I might share it. Y'all let me know in the comments if you ever want me to. I might throw it up somewhere and let you hear it or read it or whatever. But Chantel Lever was one of the girls from this gang. So her name was Glitter Lever. She's the leader of the Dream Gang girls. Before turning her life around, she had the tenacity that a lot of people still don't understand because they don't know her full story. She finished her GED. She earned a bachelor's and a graduate degree. And then she opened the Diamond Butterfly House to help other girls who escaped the sex slave trade, including Burgundy, who you'll see later on, right after her. She helped Burgundy, and she admires the work that Kendalynn does to help her organization in making moves in Metropolis. So Kendalynn is Diamond Butterfly House's free legal counsel. She like helps match NGOs or nonprofit organizations with lawyers, and she's just a sweetheart, y'all. Kendalynn is the best. Okay, she's the best. Trust me. So that is Kendalynn. So sweet. I love her so much. And then there's Burgundy. So Burgundy is also a sweetheart. Burgundy was one of the girls who made it out. And she also, Burgundy is her real name. And she also will be popping up sometimes in the Let's Play in the PowHered Up challenge. And she's adorable. She's just a doll baby for real, y'all. So that's Burgundy and that's Chantil, and they are not her best friends, but you will see them pop up in the gameplay sometimes. But let's move on to the next Goal PowHered challenge person, and that is none other than Miss Carmandi. Carmandi is stylish. She's reserved. She's charming. Carmandi is a former fashion model. She was a supermodel. She was an icon. She was the moment in the world of the book where everything takes place. Right now, Carmandi is a widower. She's a young widower. She married a man who was a bit older than her, but she is missing him, and she's missing her husband and the growth she was starting to have as the first lady of his church. But her friendship with Kendalynn and the other ladies from making moves in Metropolis is helping her find a new path that she didn't expect to have after losing the love of her life. So Carmandi, she's absolutely here for a good time. She's here for a fabulous time. She's here for a cute time. But she is not here for a hard time, okay? Miss Carmandi is she's super poised and she's present. She's relaunching her career as a stylist. She wants to be a style influencer in the book. And so I carried that storyline over into making moves in Metropolis, like the Goal PowHer challenge. So that's her career in The Sims. She wants to style men. She wants to use social media to like help men feel good about styling themselves and dressing themselves. And it's kind of a weird spin because a lot of times you'll see men dress women, but you don't necessarily see a lot of women dress men, like, you know, in the same way. But I wanted to play with that a little bit in the book, and now I get to play with that a little bit in the Sims 4 PowHered Up challenge. And that is our Miss Carmandi. She is a woman of Latin descent. And so we're going to learn more about her and watch her maybe date and have some fun and do her thing in this Let's Play. The next lady that you are going to absolutely love is Patronda. And baby, let me tell you something about Miss Patronda, okay? Miss Patronda did not come to play. She came to slay, okay? Patronda is the entire moment. And let me tell you why. She's ambitious, she's loyal, she's calm. Patronda is a woman you want in the room when the ish is about to go down, okay? When it's about to go down, you want Patronda to absolutely 100% show up with her poise, with her brilliance, with her strategy, with all of her prissiness. You're not going to find her in a boring one all color solid business suit. There's a pattern. If Patronda is there, baby, please, there's a pattern. It's on the dress. It's in the pants. She is fly, fierce. She is all about some fashion. One of the things that her and Carmandi bonded over. And from the books in the series, Carmandi and Patronda were thick as thieves. In their, did I mention that their original book, they were reality TV stars? Oops, forgot that part. Yeah, they were. And so Patronda and Carmandi were bringing all the flavor and the noise. Patronda is married, but she and her husband gave up the megachurch life to serve their community in the business sector. She's ready to share all the love in her heart and her home with the family God designs just for them. She has had some challenges in the book. She goes through so much with her and Clifton. But in the end, their love and their faith does help them move forward to the life that you're going to see unfold with me in The Sims. I have no idea how this is going to go. The only thing I know is that there is going to be an adoption. But other than that, I don't know what's about to happen with Patronda and Clifton, except they sexy. Now, y'all know I like to make the men worthy of Pixel and the thirst. So be ready for some cute outfits. And be ready for some lovely romantic dates. And be ready for some baby stuff with Patronda. Because Patronda is ready for all of that. Okay? I mean, she is here for all of it. All right. So she's the third part of this foursome. So it's Kendalynn, Carmandi, Patronda, and the next lady up is none other than the shining star, Miss Bubbly herself, Elaine Bright. Elaine is cheerful, she's supportive, she's decisive, she is an absolute firecracker, so the red hair is spot on, okay? She and Kendalynn were actually really close in the book, and they were the ones who kind of met on the set of the reality show and hit it off almost immediately. And they just found a real camaraderie in their faith and how they showed up in their marriages and things like that. And so Elaine and Randy, because she's married, Elaine and Randy Bright, they use their wealth and their status and their privileges and blessings to be a blessing to others. She's a shining light from the inside out, and she loves shining the light from her star on other ambitious women ready to do everything with the gig power. That's God inspired Goal PowHer. Okay. I know, super corny. Be ready for me, y'all, because you can put me in the microwave and I will start popping. I'm corny. It's just what it is. And I'm okay with it. So Elaine has this amazing ideal. She launches this ideal on a streaming network. It takes off. And the next thing you know, we got a hit online show. But the show is doing more than entertaining women. It's changing the lives of these amazing, ambitious entrepreneurs. And so another in the last group of women from the PowHered Up challenge is the crew from her show. The show is called WSB Star, which is Women-Owned Small Business Star. And it's a twist. It's a real positive upswing kind of show, all about how you need help and how to get help and what help to ask for to have a business, to run a successful business and to scale it. It's really dope concept in the book. And I'm not saying it just because I wrote it. I'm saying it because, one, I never saw anything like it. And if I did, I'd be like, what? That's crazy. But it's just really cool the way the story unfolds, the way God gave me the story to write it. Now, my books are still God inspired, even though they get saucy and sassy. This is the series, the Goal PowHered series is the only series where I don't have any profanity. Well, I don't have much profanity. It's a little cussing because Christians cuss. I don't know what you consider yourself, what you call yourself. But I know a lot of people who call themselves Christians. I call myself a believer. That's another topic. This is not that forum. But people who believe in God still use profane words. And it's okay. Okay? As far as in, it's okay not to be perfect. I digress. I'm not here for this conversation. I'm here for a good time, not a hard time. And if you think you know better than, then pray and keep it moving. Okay, thanks. Anywho, moving along. But there's WSB Star crew is the next crew. You're going to meet them all next week. We're going to dive into their backstories and get to know them. And those will be the first three groups in the PowHered Up challenge. And after next week's intro to the characters, we're going to dive into the let's play, into the gameplay of this challenge. And I'm so excited. Yeah. So you've seen a little bit of the ladies. They're right here in these pictures. So let's just do a quick recap. You have all of the women of the Goal PowHered series. You have Kendalynn and Adam Thompson. You have Elaine and Randy Bright. You have Carmandi Prescott. You have Patronda Clifton Lyles. Now, Tony and Will are carries over, but you will see and hear about Tony in the series. And Aaron Taylor is also part of the series. Aaron is actually part of the crew for the WSB Star reality show, and she's actually a carryover from another series as well. But she's a great part of the cast, and she's so fun. She is. Let me tell you something. Aaron is spicy, honey. Okay, I love me. She is. You'll see why we like her when we get there. But anyway, that's Aaron, and so these are some of the women that you'll see in two of the different ones for Goal PowHer, and then you have the WSB Star crew that you will meet next week. Felicity and Olivia and Beth and Ashley. It's gonna be a good time, y'all. I just need you to know Danielle and Sylvia, they're all here. That's Danielle Ming and Sylvia Butler. They're all here, and they're gonna be like just a fun time. Again, just to remind you, these characters come from my books, but I don't expect them to be who they are in my books in the Sims gameplay. There's the way that the AI and the tech is set up, it's not gonna play out that way, and it's not as fun. So I'm here to get to know them in their Sim selves, to see how their lives unfold in the Sim universe. And we're just gonna have fun. I mean, like, that's literally what this Let's Play is about. Just having some fun and watching them and their shenanigans. And just seeing how the story unfolds and watch them get powered up until the next crew from the next book comes. So thank you so much for watching if you're still here at this point. Oh, I gave the last crew an extra word for entry into the giveaway. I don't think anybody has used it, and that's cool. But last week I told them pumpernickel on the episode before this, episode 1. Let's see. Today is the day after 420. So today's word can be sativa. Now I don't partake, but today's word can be, oh no, wait, we can't make it sativa because YouTube might not like that. Today's word is burgundy, because who doesn't need a little hope and a little deep love? And burgundy is full of love, and she's living her life out full of hope in The Sims. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for entering the giveaway. If you don't know about the giveaway, head on over to the community tab. If you drop the word burgundy in the comments, you'll get extra 4 entries as long as you fulfilled the other giveaway requirements. I'm giving away Growing Together and High School Years for those who enter. And thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, be sure to drop a comment about with burgundy or about just what you think of the character so far, and subscribe, because again, we're here for a good time, not a hard time, and it might not be a long time, but it's definitely gonna be a time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.